For thousands of years, manufacturing has been guided by the same principle. We'll take a block of material, we'll machine or we'll carve or we'll chisel, we'll remove excess material from it until we get to the final shape. It's not much different from a hunter way back in time takes a larger rock and breaks it into pieces trying to make an arrowhead. Even though we're using high-tech machining methods, the underlying principle is basically the same. But there's been a revolution in manufacturing. Today, we can start with nothing and build an object from the bottom up only using the material that we need. 3D printing is so revolutionary because of the efficiency of the process. We start with a flat bed of metal powder. Powder is our ink. A laser melts a thin layer of the metal. The bed drops a fraction of an inch. We put fresh powder over the top, and then we melt another layer until you have thousands upon thousands of layers to make an actual component. This gives us almost unlimited design flexibility. If you look at the vent tube that we made for NASA's Orion space capsule, originally they took multiple pieces and then assembled them together to make this one part. Each one of those fastening points creates a weak point in the structure. The beauty of 3D printing is we're able to print it all in one piece. For example, we actually print the screen integrally into the part as we build it, making it a much stronger, much more efficient structure than you could before. One of the issues with traditional manufacturing is I can't physically remove the material that I want to remove because the machinery isn't capable of doing it. We can take that traditionally manufactured part, feed that into a computer program that looks at the loads and the environment that that part operates to reveal the true structure so that you only print material where you need it. And what often happens in these optimized designs is they're very curved and organic looking. It's like they were grown from roots of a tree. I mean, there's a reason a tree looks like it does. It's because it's an efficient structure. Nature is the ultimate designer. Now I have a lighter weight part which goes on an airplane, which means it burns less fuel, which ultimately means a greener Earth going forward. If you look at certain science fiction depictions of what the future is going to look like with 3D printing, all of a sudden these things become reality. For example, let's say today I have a building panel. What if I can make that panel hollow? It could be lighter, so it could be taller. It could be insulative, so that it can operate more efficiently. Instead of a 100-story building, maybe we make a 300-story building. We can now design structures with almost unlimited customization. You can custom make medical components, knees and hips, different for each person. We see cars that are custom designed by individuals versus mass produced for everybody. If you can dream it up on a computer screen, you can print it very quickly. We're approaching the point where our only limitation will be our imagination.